Продолжаю Терминатор. Третья серия.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead.
Got it!
Lead the way.
Кто его пристрелил, непонятно.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way. Keep moving! Here they come!
Нет, зачем так орать? Я должен их облутать. Почему-то не могу винтовку взять или могу? Могу. Их трое было, где? Винтовка. Почему я взял в руки винтовку? Блин, там здоровяк.
Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Finally!
This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
Да, ящики. Так, апгрейды у него бесполезны. Уж было больше терминаторов.
Flamethrower! Shoot the tank! Cover!
Огнеметчики. Кто стреляет? Че ж ты бегаешь-то? Ну, короче. Меня зачем стрелять?
Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Так, я все облутал. Винтовки плазменные. Инвентарь. Зачем? А, ну ладно, пусть. Так, она... Инвентарь не освобождается, так что... Не надо мне это, быстрый доступ. Что-то я не понял. Я это не брал.
The dock's in danger! Get up that hill!
Тихо. Я вам помогаю.
Sergeant, we got this! Go find the dock! Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here. This is it!
Take care of those drones!
Да попади.
clear.
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Так, что реально места нет. Все, да. Так, ну. Вперед. Доктор.
Alvin! Oh my god! I'm actually glad to see you! What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did!
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now!
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Ну вот.
Are you alright? We need to move!
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ariel! Okay, go!
It's turning around. It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea. You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Hey, glad to see you alive. And thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, you know, just in case.
Lay still. Don't move. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright, this is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it,
What?
one of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. It sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to Perry?
Skynet got hold of our position. We had to leave our shelter. There were a lot of casualties, and he was one of them. He died a soldier. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first medal I ever destroyed.
The first medal you destroyed was one of ours? Not a good start.
At that point, I didn't know that they could work for us. Or that humans could work for them, for that matter. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Jacob, got a minute?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Гнетола.
Jacob,
How are the wounded doing?
the few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
Торгуются. Где?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Даю. Так, это... Вот это вместе со всем будет продано. Я не понимаю этого говенной системы, конечно. Ни хера непонятно, ладно. А, тут новые стволы появилось. Вот это плазменное, 140 урон. У меня 75. Ни хрена себе. Ракеты. Вот эти. Что-то мне кажется, я их найду. Эти пушки. Зачем тратить 3000 или не найду? Вот как узнать-то, блин? Найду или не найду? Так, 48, 19, 18.
Can I see?
Ладно, зачем я пакую? Мне их, блин, уже девать некуда. Так что, блин, не буду их... Нет, все-таки я совершил сделку, ладно. Так.
Can I see your...
Так, куплю ракеты, а ракетницу не буду покупать. Так вот я поступлю. Странно.
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Только я с этим ученым, как его доктором-то не поговорил. Ну где он вообще?
Did you talk to her? Is she mad at me? If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy, incompetent egghead without a spine. There's no winning with her.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Район склада. Пусть, чтобы я нашел команду Ганса. Сигнал отслеживания.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here? More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
Что такое? А, тут еще один.
Flamethrower? If I could get close enough to take a picture.
Зачем? А главное, нахрена? Почему огонь так ослепляет, вообще непонятно. Так. лежать. Так и как я его так? Нужно так, потом заснять этого красавца. В смысле, кто меня? Кто ж меня не видит? Кто меня не может видеть? Отсюда. Отсюда доставать. Плазменную турель, если я ее пристрелю. Урон у нее мощный. Такая здоровенная. Дура. Тут 50 опыт. Так, здесь огнеметчик. Что-то подозревает, что рядом папарацци, а он не любит. Так, плохо. Отлично еще этот огонь. Поганый. Все. Слишком долго вставал. Так все здесь облутано до меня. Оп. В смысле? Леталка. Ты что творишь? Что жесть. Летающее дерьмо. Наверное, только ракетами можно это уничтожить, а я вместо ракет купил вот эту херню. Так, а где этот труп-то? Я его облутал. Труп, говорю. Т-800. По 2 выстрела. По 2 заряда. Да залезь! Кретин. Так, вот там турель. Я не понял. Да. Наверное. Летающая тварь меня. Где эта мразь летающая? Она видит или не видит? Как узнать? Для вот выстрелить, огнетушить. Ничего, там все сдулось как бы давно. Господи. говорит так. Блин, что творит, гад? Его как-то можно было прибить, интересно? Так, сейчас это начнет стрелять турелью. Ты сюда подойди. Нет, до него не достанет.
What's that music?
А, магнитола.
Seems to be coming from here. Upstairs.
Ладно.
Who left this here? It's probably a trap.
Еще живой. Термики слушали музончик.
Better be worth it, Ryan.
Они чисто для удовольствия слушали, а не ловушка там какая-то. еще выше. Нет. Блин, меня это видела. Почти. Как так-то, блин? А может какие-то звуки, как будто эта турель начала стрелять в эту летающую. Да? Я не вижу. О. Меня стреляют. Блин. Охотник. Короче, я буду отвлекать. Так, тут можно подняться. О, черт. Ага, дрянь. Все подбито, скотина. Летала она тут. Понимаешь. Надо было, блин, первым делом это сделать. Ого, у нее ракет столько, охренеть. Ее обязательно надо подбивать. Найти пропавших солдат. Ой, блин, да я что-то, блин. Блин, там еще летающая дура. Да сколько их там? Жесть. Зачем я стрелял, получается? Чё говоришь? Я ничего не слышу. Так, как взломать быстрее? Ракеты летят. Дур так ослепляет жизнь. Как это стреляет вообще? Что-то я не вижу. Чё она не стреляет? Давай стреляй. Блин, она сейчас прикончит эту турель. Долбим. Я просто ее отвлекаю, как бы. Все, она... Мы дошли до места встречи, но не встретили командира. Зачем она отправила нас сюда? День все более странный. Когда рация молчит, здесь становится очень одиноко. Черт тебя дери, Гумер, сколько можно ссать.
They took his radio. Baron was right. Skynet's listening. Time to look for the second tracker.
Может, это Бейрон? Бейрон, лазучка, она вся такая. Не знаю. А воспоминания взяла из пытками у кого-нибудь. Так. Чужие. Ну, в смысле, вот это Бейрон. Настоящий. Не знаю. Никому нельзя доверять. Он свалился. Где? Нет, дебильный огонь, это вообще кошмар какой-то. Как он ослепляет просто, это жесть. это мое. Мой трофей. 8 ракет. Охрененно. Итого у меня уже 22 ракеты. Сигнал 73, 72, 71. Ой. Да, кстати, у меня 18 левел. Урон. Короче,
Another
хватит.
storage facility. They keep popping up. If I take care of it, that might slow them down a little. I think I'm getting closer. It's got to be here.
Спасибо, я слышу. Кровь, так что... Давай.
They got him too. Oh, his goggles look intact. Let's see the last picture he took. The infiltrator. It's back. Baron was right. Commander!
Talk to me.
They're dead. Everything turned out the way you said it would.
Copy that. Get out of there. We need to figure out our next move. Let's meet at the docks. Get there as soon as possible. Over and out.
Why would she give out our location?
Так, здесь у нас... Да задолбал ты! Я не пойму. Хрену. Чё я мажу, а? Странно, что они по контейнеру не попадают. А в рюкзаке нет места. У него 2 винтовки.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Зон. Просто. Да. Да, вот я.
That's where the outpost used to be. I hope that destroying it slowed them down. Please.
Лазутчик вернулся, командир Бэйрон. Хочешь лично убедить, что мы остановим его раз навсегда. Я встречаюсь с ней в доках, чтобы выяснить, что делать дальше. Да вот она, наверное, есть лазутчик.
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use
Слушай,
you as
темно.
bait.
Черно.
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position. What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
I can't tell.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
Think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target down!
Go check him!
Это человек, окажется.
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
What the fuck? It's the target!
It can't get away. Fire at will!
Нет.
He's in the open!
Так,
It's in the open!
вот
It's a
где-
fucking machine!
Где он?
It's backed against the wall!
We've got it now! What the fuck?
Да блин,
Everyone
я
on me!
гранаты только трачу. Какого хрена?
It's carrying a second generation
Где тут
plasma
где-то
rifle.
патроны?
I want it!
It won't fucking die!
Shoot!
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Меня это самое. Ждем меня. здесь творится?
Open fire! That's one ugly son of a bitch.
It's inside!
Rivers! Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away, you hear?
Да и где он опять? Я из этого огня дебильного ничего не вижу. Оу, вот козел. Он тоже гранаты кидает. Так, вот он здесь. Мяу. Бомбануло.
Commander! We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
Что за херня? Ну дайте облутать-то. Что у него было?
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time, Connor.
I know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac, we don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mac's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's enough,
mistakes.
Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor. A sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. That won't bite us in the ass. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU we acquired from that infiltrator. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for. I need to concentrate, so please don't disturb me.
What do you need?
Was Mac the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
A little too good to be true.
It was. I was too naive to notice it back then. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
I'm guessing there's no happy ending to this story either.
You're starting to learn. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp, but it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
One of those guys who robbed you?
No. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. It's not pretty. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Но у меня места бы не хватило.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? It's near the Griffith Park tennis courts. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there since now it's behind the Annihilation line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there.
I bet he's one of those machines.
Jacob.
Earlier, you said that a new era started. What changed?
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never expected or wanted, for that matter.
What did you do about it?
That same night, I looked around at all those people who survived, and I felt scared. Scared of what they expected of me. I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself, but then something surreal happened. I found a metal door in the ground in the middle of nowhere. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what I did find was the aftermath of a massacre.
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first, but it turned out to be something even more scary. It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, they had everything. Food, water. They even had a case of beer. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something. I realized that I could maybe survive there.
Did you stay there by yourself?
No. I told everybody about the place. I felt I owed them. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned two things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Secondly, that there are two sides to everybody. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that place, and that's what motivated me to help others. But Tucker, he was a leader from the start, but he had an ugly side too. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person for the both of us. A hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson.
What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw them packing earlier.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
Да, тем более я ему подогнал магнитолу.
Don't be shy, Rivers. Turn up the volume. See? I knew you'd like it.
God damn it! I thought I told you, I can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence, so please stop that. I swear I should just join Skynet!
Oops.
Why do you think Skynet doesn't have their plants in the South?
I don't think. I just hope.
Everyone's leaving. I think we should as well.
Yeah, but where to?
Do you need anything?
Can I...
Так, беру... О, тут разные ракеты. С реакцией на тепло. Какая разница? Урон 3. Урон одинаковый. Цена одинаковая. Снаряд, реагирующий на тепло. Что за бред? А, вот. И зачем это? А что лучше? Короче, беру вот эти. Вот эту. Туда, куда указывает лазер, меняйте траекторию, прицеливаясь через инфракрасный прицел. Чё денег вообще у меня? Продаю, короче, вот это. Этот калибр уже не нужен мне. Ракет.
Is it true? I can look human now?
Oh, what's with the dog? They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
Вроде никто доп-квесты больше не даст. Со всеми говорил.
You're alive!
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why? God damn it! What does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
Ну так еще где-то осталась зелень какая-то, как бы, да, я думал, абсолютно уничтожена экология там после ядерной войны. В смысле бомбардировок. Да, самый обыкновенный дробаш. Ну и нахрен. Патронов нема.
Camera. Dr. Mac! Is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mac! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the Infiltrator.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not. And be careful, I'm watching you.
Так, там что-то закрыто, дверь. Плазменный миниган. На себе. Прикол, а какой урон у него? 60. Не знаю. Heavy fire. Магазин игр. Надо местами. Блин, а где прицел?
Oh, they're actually trying to fight you? Very clever way to make me think that you're not one of them. Unfortunately for you, I'm not that easily fooled.
Что я не вижу. Значит, миниган херня какая-то.
We don't have time for any of this. Just tell me where you are. I am not a robot.
Living tissue would make you a cybernetic organism, not a robot. Words have meaning. Conversations between human beings would be a lot easier if we all just trusted each other and understood the deeper meaning of what we said. Keep that in mind during this test. This mansion is filled with Terminators. They've been trying to find me for a while now, all 8 of them. Well, I guess with you in there, that makes it 9.
Опа. Хоп-хоп, просто взял и все. Лазерная ловушка. Вот. На продажу. О, черт. Малость обосрался. Мэншн, понимаешь? Да... Да, их тут немало. Таки вложился я в обучение.
Too bad there's no water in that pool. I'd have you jump in and see if you float. Wait, that's a different test.
Ну, ящик с патронами же. Так, быстрое вскрытие. Вскрыл называется. Быстро. Да ты... О, книга навыков. Отмычки. Отлично. Так, как-то тут подвох какой-то, наверное, есть. Так, вкачаю на... Вложусь в сборку. Средний замок. О, да. Это да. Да как так? Всё. Чтобы вернуться. Оп.
Great, you're here. Get on that stage, quick. Good. Now wait here for a moment.
My patience is wearing thin. Why am I even here?
Here? On the stage, you mean? Because I wanted you to recite a poem. That's right. That's why I got you on this stage, to invoke the fear of public speaking in you. This will allow me to check your emotional response. Very important in these sort of tests. So, if you could go ahead and recite a poem.
Fuck off!
Very hostile emotional response. Noted.
so you know I'm not a Terminator.
Of course I do. They are way better shots than you.
Then why are you making me do all this?
Because I want you to grab something for me before I help you. Turn left when you leave the theater. There you'll find a plane crash site. My spider scout should be stuck somewhere around. Just grab it and bring it back to me in one piece.
Так, а вот это... Урон 140, 57, 20. А, навык владения. У меня нет.
Skynet completely took over this place. I could do something about that.
Грубый взлом, это как? Альтернативно более быстрый. Выберите чип, который будет использован при глубоком шансе на успех, зависит от вашего взлом сложности. Вот этот. Отлично. Лег. Все. Тоже слег. Направляется. Чё он не упал? должен был упасть. Чуть-чуть не понял, тут внизу еще есть. Это турель или вот это? Нет. Вот это турель. А сейчас отсюда можно? Дай-ка... Чё за... А, это вон там. Ну, вроде все. Все уничтожены. Так, остается, наверное, только это. Да бля. Да беги! Куда бежать?
Done with this fucking maze.
Не нужны мне эти пули эти. Среднекалиберные. Чел. Недавно. Так что там лежит. А вон там тоже что-то лежит. И ползает. Эти гребаные чешуйки. Чешуйницы. Так летают мрази. Да и ёпаный. Тут. Ну и как я это должен взять? Так, я пролезаю, да. Хрена себе, что это здесь? Старое убежище какое-то. Сначала в дом Эрин. Ой.
Looks like the place Aaron talked about.
Сколько их тут, интересно? Ладно. Блядь, почему с двух сторон-то, а? Суки, блин. И здесь еще мразь. Охренеть. Турель. Самолет упал. Жесть. Чуть не подловили меня. Я 100 лет не сохранял. Почему нельзя пристрелить-то их, а? Сразу. Когда видишь. Где сохранянка? Хоть одна. Все равно вон качаешь выносливость, не качаешь, блин. Выносит, блин. В 2 счета. Говно, а. Ну потому что у них стволы типа лучше, а у тебя что, не может быть брони какой-нибудь получше тоже найти там? Вообще никакого толку от этой прокачки. Чушь полная. Прокачка здесь вообще, это как, блядь, 5-е колесо. Трата, не имеющая смысла. В Робокопе еще там, да, ощущается, во что вкладываешь очки, как бы, да. На свое усмотрение, да, там как-то это... Ощущается какая-то ролевая составляющая. Робокоп можно назвать РПГшкой вообще. Вполне.
Locker? Where would I find a locker nearby?
Муж Ирин, по словам... Короче. Вот есть. Сраное оружие. Слабое, блядь. Можно было из ракетницы жахнуть, конечно.
That's the locker room. I hope it's not you, Peter.
Ну так я его уже находил. И без квеста.
Poor Aaron.
Так, все, найти Мака. А какой-то там убежище я нашел. Короче, иду просто по указателю. Взять паука Мака.
I've got it!
Good job! I'm in my vault in one of the buildings up the street. Meet me there.
В подвале одного. А, так получается. Так я могу сейчас вот по этой. Не. Получается, я мог и без его поручения. То есть я сам нашел его убежище. Давай, выходи. Без поиска его паука. Сразу к нему пройти, где он там сидит.
This is it. Лаборатория Мака.
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory.
Чем он тут с ними занимается? Skynet on the moon. Cooking with Skynet. Кстати, это же скиллбук, почему я не могу взять? Believe in yourself. Скиллбук почему не могу? Вот что у нас.
Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that spider scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you were out looking for my spider scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything... What's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe. But they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin should have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Commander.
Rivers, what's the status?
Mac's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
Сразу в убежище.
I have to say, you're doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Can I tell Commander Baron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. Who the hell are you? That, I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
It's quiet. You know, quiet's good. Quiet means we're not getting shot at.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Что-то чувака не припомню.
Hey, Jacob. Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet, but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
Did you?
I found Peter's body there. They got him, but he left you a letter. I'm sorry.
I have to get back to work. God knows there's plenty to do.
Aaron.
What, Jacob?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And what do you want me to do about it? Weep for him in front of you? Believe me, I have plenty of sleepless nights in my future. But excuse me if I'm not going to make a spectacle of myself in front of everyone. I want to be left alone now.
Have you heard that Dr. Mac's still alive?
Yeah, if I ever get my hands on him, I swear to God.
Huh, you're back. How was Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mac? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
Mac.
He wanted me to steal a CPU from that infiltrator.
Huh, of course he did. And since you're telling me this, I'm assuming you're not going to. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Alvin! Huh? You know what?
I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that.
Hey, Alvin!
Could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later.
Так, секрет Райан Бэрон, что? Говорить с Райаном.
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit? I don't know anything about that. Hell, most of my life, I lived without electricity.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it.
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Baron specifically asked me to keep an eye on him. Can he really fix it himself?
Sure he can. I'm just the delivery guy. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Here are the parts.
Весело, конечно, выгнать можно чувака. Продолжу в следующей серии.